welcome to Skirmish Miniature Gaming, and we've got a showcase slash review of some awesome terrain for you guys. You might be watching this via the Kickstarter link on the Kickstarter for terrains for games. Kickstarter for this terrain set. This is the full set of everything you can get. I believe they're going to be selling it in two separate sets, but I'm not entirely certain on that. So we're just kind of doing a showcase of the whole lot in one go. Just a nice wide shot for you here of the whole set. We've worked really hard over the last week or so to get all of this built and painted up nice for you all to see. We'll put links in the description below to go straight to the Kickstarter when that's available, and we'll also drop a link in the description below for the games, the battle reports that we're going to be filming using this terrain. We hope you guys aren't aware of who we are. We are Skirmish Miniature Gaming, and we cover skirmish miniature games from mostly the likes at the moment of Games Workshop. So Age of Sigmar Skirmish is what we'll be using this terrain for, and hopefully if Warcry becomes a thing, possibly that, we'll see. But if you guys want to see a battle report with these involved, so you can see it with other terrain mixed in and some miniatures on the table being played with it, do check those out. I'll put it in the description below when they're available, but for anybody else who's new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. We'll do plenty more showcases for terrain like this, and if you're interested in any of the games that we play, do check out our channel and subscribe to us, guys, and like this video. Drop us a comment on what you think of the terrain. What I'm going to do here now is just cut to a breakdown. I'm going to split this terrain in half so we can get a bit closer view on half of it, and then the other half and we'll just see if we so we can get a bit of a close-up shot for you of both halves of the terrain. Okay, so here we go. First half, just pan in here. If we have a look at this, more like your barn conversion kind of village house. These are all kind of village houses. They come together really well, guys. It's all MDF build, really sturdy. Does not take too long to build, and I use spray paint just to paint everything individually before gluing it together. Really easy to do. I think it all came out really nicely actually, and then so I'm quite proud of this. This piece I really like. I think this is my favourite. It's almost like the tavern. I'm actually going to get, I think, a separate piece just to hang off the side here to make it look like an actual tavern. This is the biggest piece you can order. I don't know actually if possibly it might be this and this here. Especially this piece is going to be separate. I'm not sure yet. You'll have to wait and see. You will have found out by now if you're looking at the Kickstarter, and if you're not, go and check it out. This building is brilliant. You get this separate, so you've got that piece there that joins to the side there, so it is separate, nice and easy to pack away. And if I come down the side here, you've then got this on the end, which is kind of your a separate piece as well, but you could technically use this as a separate tower piece as well, which I think is pretty cool. But really nice piece for that. So I mean, this is kind of designed to be used with many things. It looks great for fantasy, obviously, which is what we're going to be using it for, but you could be using it for like bolt action or anything like that. Flames of War, that kind of thing. It would go really well, to be fair, or any other modern action games, skirmish games. But yeah, twist that one around, really nice look on that one. That is the first half of the set. We'll just flick through and show you the other half of the set now. This is another one of my favourite centerpieces here. It's a much larger building again that comes with one of the sets, I believe. And then you got the nice three, almost like dollhouse doors on there, but they look fantastic. And then this is kind of almost another like barn conversion version, like barn instead of rather than a house. I used spray paint on the majority of this, but then all the doors and things, I used like a chestnut ink on them, and they came out really well because it's a wood surface anyway. Using inks on something like this comes out really, really well. But then you've got almost another barn here. You've got the double-sided doors on this one. I like that one actually as one of the smaller pieces. We've then got a couple of other standard house builds. These chimneys are plopped on separate afterwards. You can paint them separately, makes it a lot easier. And all of these black kind of framework comes off separate. You just glue it on as soon as you sprayed it black. Really, really easy. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. I'm really pleased with this terrain. Thank you so much to Terrains for Games for sending this whole set to be able to show off to you guys for their new Kickstarter. Do go and check it out. It's totally worth your time. You can use it across many different game types. We'll be using it for sure soon, obviously. As I say, those battle reports will be out this coming Wednesday after this video is released. So go and check those out when those come out. And aside from that, please do consider subscribing to our channel if you're just watching this via the Kickstarter. Do check it out because, like I say, we'll probably have plenty more terrain hopefully to come from Terrains for Games to show off to you guys as well. So it's worth sticking around with us to be able to see that in action as well. But otherwise, thanks for watching guys and happy wargaming. See you next time.